A single note has its own beauty, but it's in relationship with other notes that it becomes a symphony. Your life is not a solo. It is a grand, ongoing composition, and you are both the musician and the composer playing alongside countless other creators. Welcome back, conscious creators. Today, we are moving from the theory of creation into the most beautiful, practical application: how we consciously create with others. This is about moving from seeing others as characters in your story to recognizing them as co-authors of a shared reality. This is a symphony of relationships. We've done the inner work. We've uncovered our beliefs, met our authentic self, and learned to feel the difference between expansion and contraction. Now we step into the collective field. Seth gives us a profound framework for this. He says, "The world is not left to chance. You are not thrown together by accident. You have private realities that meet and therefore form a joint reality." A joint reality. Let's let that sink in. Your life is a network of these joint realities with your partner, your parents, your children, your friends, and even the stranger who serves you coffee. Each one is a unique co-creation. To navigate this, Seth provides us with what I call the 3 unspoken laws of co-creation. Understanding these changes everything. Law 1, the law of elective affinity. You are not thrown together by accident. You are drawn to people and they to you based on beliefs you share and the lessons you are ready to learn. Your mother, your boss, your best friend. These relationships are elective. Your soul, your psyche, elected them for a specific creative purpose. Law 2, the law of amplification. A relationship acts as an amplifier for your beliefs. If you secretly believe you are unworthy, you will co-create a relationship that amplifies that feeling, perhaps with a critical partner. If you believe in joy, you will attract and co-create relationships that amplify joy. The other person is showing you what you believe. Law 3, the law of energy exchange. Every interaction is an energy transaction. You are constantly exchanging energy, emotion, and attention. A conscious co-creator becomes aware of what energy they are putting into this shared field and what they are taking from it. So now, let's make this practical. Think of every relationship as a laboratory for conscious creation. And let's run experiments in 3 key labs. Lab 1, the family lab. This is the foundational co-creation. Your family of origin is often the most intense lab because it's where your core beliefs were formed. A co-creative approach here isn't about blaming parents for the mistakes. It's about seeing them as your first and most important co-creators. Seth says, "You chose your parents and they chose you. This does not mean that you chose the circumstances in your terms, but that you chose the challenges and the opportunities." So here's your exercise, the belief archaeology dig. Think of a recurring, frustrating pattern with a family member. Example, your mother always gives unsolicited advice. Identify the co-created pattern. We co-create a dynamic where she offers advice and I feel resentful and criticized. Uncover the shared belief. What belief might you both be holding? Perhaps love is expressed through worry and control, her side, and I need to fight to be seen as an adult, your side. And now change the energy. Next time, before the pattern starts, internally affirm, "I see us as equals and allies. I receive her energy as love, and I respond from my empowered adult self." This shifts your energy, which changes the entire co-creation. Lab 2, the partnership lab, the mirror of the self. This includes romantic partners, close friends, and even business partners. These relationships are powerful mirrors. Seth says, in a manner of speaking, you are each other's dreams. So here's the exercise. The joint creation statement. Sit down with this person and say, I was thinking about our relationship and I see so much that we've created together. Our inside jokes, our trust, the way we handle problems. I was wondering if we could intentionally create anything for our future. What would we love to create? More adventure, a deeper sense of support, a shared project. This one conversation moves you from passive participants to active, joyful architects. Now, lab 3, the last one, the stranger lab, the micro-creation. This is the most advanced practice. Every brief interaction is a micro-opportunity for co-creation. Here's the scenario. The frustrated grocery store clerk. The old model. You absorb their frustration, get annoyed, and co-create a transaction of stress. Co-creation model. You see their frustration not as an attack, but as energy they are radiating. You internally declare, I will not match this energy. I will add a new energy to the field. You offer a genuine smile and a calm, looks like a long day. I hope it gets better for you. The result? You have just altered the joint reality. You offered a new note and the symphony changed. They might soften. You feel empowered and you created a moment of grace instead of friction. This is the ultimate shift from being a passenger in your relationships to being the conductor of your section in the orchestra. You can't play the cello for the violinist, but you can listen, harmonize, and contribute your note with full presence. And in doing so, you create something more beautiful than any one instrument could alone. Think of it this way. Every day, you get to play in the grand symphony of life. Some days are soft adagios, some are joyful allegros, but you always have your instrument and you always have a part to play. What a gift that is. Seth says, you are given the gifts of the gods. You create your reality according to your beliefs. Yours is the creative energy that makes your world. There is no other rule. Knowing this, you are indeed the blessed and the blessing. You are blessed because you have this incredible power, and you become a blessing, a source of joy, harmony, and love when you use it consciously to create beautiful music with everyone you meet. What a wonderful, happy responsibility that is. This journey through the Seth material has been about equipping you with this knowledge, but knowledge without action is just philosophy. In our next video, we're going to end on the highest note possible. We'll build the Conscious Creator's Daily Blueprint, a practical, joyful, step-by-step guide for weaving all of this into your life. This is about more than understanding. It's about stepping into your day with excitement, knowing you're the artist of your life. It's the celebratory video that we all deserve. Your happy challenge this week, one micro creation per day. See if you can create one tiny moment of harmony, laughter, or connection with someone. A family member, a coworker, even a stranger. Then come tell us about your little victory in the comments. Let's celebrate those moments together. If you're ready to step into your days with more joy and purpose, make sure you're subscribed with notifications. I am so excited to share this very empowering episode that I have waiting for you.